Hey guys, Rune here, back with another Wi-Fi battle, and my opponent today is Levi X, or on Twitter he's known as Captain Gumi. And as you all know, if I have battled you or battled like a Twitter follower, I'll definitely leave their link below. I always do that. So once you see the battle, you see my opponent, you can go challenge him if you want to, or you can challenge me as well. So he's bringing the Azumarill, the Heracross Trevenant, Talonflame, Aegislash, and Rotom Wash. I am bringing Banette, my Driftbloom again, Chandelure, Cofagrigus, Aegislash, and Gengar. Now he brings out Rotom Wash first. I brought out Harlequin. Now I expect he's gonna go for Will-O-Wisp, Rotom Wash. Actually, just Rotoms in general. They always carry Will-O-Wisp. Yep, he goes for it. Gets the burn in. That was useless. He already burned me. So yeah. Now he goes. I go for the Shadow Sneak. I know I'm burned, so the power is like crippled now. Yeah, he doesn't even scratch him. He gets the Hydro Pump in. At this point, I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna go for Destiny Bond. Like if I'm gonna die, you are too. He goes for a Hydro Pump. It hits again, and we both go down. But I'm taking you along with me. Ha! Sorry guys. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I'm a little hyped up. I go for Spectral. Now this was a good prediction on my part because I went right for the Energy Ball. And there goes the captain. Sorry, buddy. Azumarill down. As you well know, I've also taken out Greninjas with this thing. He is a powerhouse with that scarf. I bring out Necromancer. He goes for Brave Bird. But I have put a new item on Necromancer. So not only does he get the mummy, but he also gets Rocky Helmet damage. I love it. A shout out to my friend Taryn on Twitter. He's a good friend. He recommended that item for him. I go right for the Hex, and so he's down in the yellow. He goes for Bulk Up again. And I use Haze. I totally just took away his Iron Defense, basically, and his Swords Dance. He gets the Roost. I use Hex. Right now, I'm walling him, and I don't want to withdraw yet. He goes for Roost, and I'm like, okay. I'm scouting him out. I go for another Hex. This is when I do wish I had Shadow Ball, but then if I do get a burn in, I'm happy I have Hex. It's like, you can't never win. So I just leave Hex on him. If I had a Sweeper, Scissorsome suggested that I use Shadow Ball for my Sweeper, and he's totally right. But for my physical wall, I think Hex is the best choice. He goes for another Brave Bird, and it does a good amount. He also gets the Rocky Helmet damage, and then I go right for Hex. And there he goes. Usually I never ever like facing Talonflame, but I think I do a pretty good job. Then I switch out. because I don't want to lose my RuneMaster. I go right for Helium Hex, my Driftblim. He goes for Leech Seed, and I don't like that. I don't want to Baton Pass Leech Seed to my next Pokemon, so I immediately just switch out. I don't even stay in. I go for Spectral. He withdraws. And he goes right for Aegislash. Now, I know he has 2 Pokemon that are weak to Shadow Ball, so I lock in my Shadow Ball move. But he goes for the priority Shadow Sneak, and I have my fingers crossed. I'm like, don't take me out, don't take me out. Stay in, hold on. And he holds on. And I go right for Shadow Ball. His attack is up, but his defense is down, and I take him out in 1 hit. And then he brings out his Heracross. Oh wait, excuse me. Yeah, I had to switch out. I'm sorry. I thought he had 2 Pokemon left. I go for Helium Hex. This is when I avoid the Earthquake. For some reason, he has Flame Orb. He goes for Aerial Ace, which doesn't do that much. I go for Stockpile. Maybe the burn enhances his attack, I think? Something like that. I don't know his abilities. Yeah, I don't know why he has Flame Orb on there. He goes for another Sword Stance. I'm like, oh boy, what are you doing, dude? And I'm like, oh no, what's gonna happen? I go for Substitute. He goes for Aerial Ace, which will break my sub because he has 2 Swords Dances. And go right for a Baton Pass. So I'm transferring 2 stockpiles to my next Pokemon, which will be Chandelure. And he gets the burn damage. And I'm hoping this hits, and it does. And it is super effective, and his Heracross is down. Now he brings in his Trevenant, who's also weak to fire. Because I'm Scarfed, I go first. And there we go. And that was a great battle, dude. Great battle. I'm sorry you couldn't get more use out of your Azumarill. But that is a really cool team. That's a very, very cool, very, very interesting team. I love it. But yeah, definitely try to predict with your Aegislash. Aegislash is a very powerful Pokemon, but he also relies on your own predictions as well. King Shield is a very overused move on him. And so, but the King Shield doesn't block out status moves. So, but yeah, definitely watch out for that. But yeah, great battle, dude, and we're gonna have to battle again.